Hello, my name is Dominique and I'm going to share with you my 10 tips why my OMAD journey wasn't working. I wasn't having the result I wanted. First thing first, it is my own experience. It's going to be different for you. In weight loss, there's nothing like one size fits all. But I feel like one or two people can relate or will relate with what I'm going to say. And if you are that person, please let me know in the comment section which one of these 10 points applies to you and give me your tips. Like, we are in this together. I started my weight loss journey around 96 kgs. Like, I was seriously going to 100. And I'm sure I would have made it to 100 and that effortless. So I went on a water fasting journey and I lost like 25 pounds in 10 days. Like, I had some dry fast days in there, and since then I've been OMADing or modify OMAD, baby steps OMAD, and yeah. So it's not easy peasy. The journey wasn't easy peasy. The first reason why I couldn't lose the weight at the speed I wanted, it was just like my body needed more time to adjust, to notify what I was doing, and to feel confident about me giving him or she, I would say she, giving her regularly food. So I feel like there are a lot of things going on behind the scene, and we as weight loser, we don't really get it. Like, if you were insulin resistant and you have to change your body into using fat for fuel, then it needs time. So the first point is be patient, trust the process, do your homework. Very important. Do your homework, be patient. The patience will pay off, I promise. Like, I promise. It is a journey and it has its hits and bumps. The patience will pay off. So give yourself some time, continue to do your homework, and move. Next point, it's going to be that I wasn't eating enough, and I was like wondering why, with the amount of food I was getting, why I wasn't even losing. One meal a day is, if you keep it healthy, you may hardly get to 1,000 calories. Really, you may even go lower if you really reduce fat. And anyways, like, at the beginning you have this motivation and you are doing the most. You shouldn't. You are eating way more calories. Look at your macros, make sure you have a balanced diet, and then trust the process. Third point would be the opposite of a few calories, too many calories. Who who hasn't been there where you are waiting for your eating window, and you are like, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to eat that. Like, you go overeat. Like, someone will do overkill, you go overkill. It's like binge eating. I've been there. I'm not going to stand here or sit here and pretend I have never been there. Overeat. Like, you can easily if you're a good eater, which I am, like 3,000 calories, even and then if you're eating junk food, easy, like easy. And that's too much. You are still not going to lose weight. And if you are putting it into those calories into sugar and everything, you are going to get bloated. And I have been there. So again, balanced diet. Not count your calorie in the sense that I don't do that, but at least know what food is and which food is more caloric dense, and play with it around your taste and your preferences and your cravings and your motivation. Find a balance for yourself. Yeah. The fourth point, which was already mentioned, is processed food and junk food and too many fries. And my problem is chocolate, sugar, and fatty foods. Good African but fatty foods, which I already touched in some of my videos, why African food is making people to put on weight, but there's a solution to everything. So again, balanced diet. Look at what you're eating, analyze it, your taste. Is it that you only eat anyways? You got me. The fifth point, and this happens when you have been doing your homework, seeing some results, and you think, okay, because the first few days or weeks I lost this amount of weight, is going to be there, it's going to continue to be there the next 1 year, depending on how much and how long you want to lose, and you are plateauing. Dun. And yes, OMAD can make you stall. It is fine. There are solutions for that. It is fine. You have to experiment. You have to try different things, and maybe you are not eating enough or you are eating too much, etc. Okay? We have to make our body know we are not starving, but we have to make our body also know you don't have to hold on those calories, because tomorrow they are still going to come. So there's a conversation between you and your body, and depending on how you are listening and giving her what she wants, then she will give you the result you are looking for or going for. Point 6 is going to be the scale. Like, there's something about OMAD and using fat for fuel and losing fat is your clothes are beginning to get loose. Like, not beginning, they will get loose. Like, I had a large part of my clothes I thought I would never wear them again, and I love them. Like, I have some kind of emotional relationship with my clothes, and like, they just make me feel comfortable. Right? When I look good, I feel good. So I almost gave up on them, and I began to feed back in those clothes. And what do you do when you think you've lost weight? You go on the scale, and the scale wasn't giving me what I was feeling, so stay away from the scale. I haven't been on the scale for the longest. I just see the changes in my clothes and my inches. They're less tighter, they're even looser at a point, and I just trust that. I trust the mirror, or maybe the inches. Like, I have waistband, but even then I trust how I feel, and if you feel good, then you're on the right path. The scale does not define who you are. Please, we should stay away from the scale. And if you have to, I would say maximum wait 10 days. 10 days. And for women, it's going to be something different. At least 10 days or more before you step on the scale, okay? Again, do your homework, then the results are going to follow, and you might see them on your clothes, you might see them on the scale, but trust the process. Next point, which is point 7, why my OMAD wasn't functioning and giving me the result I was expecting, is I didn't really consider inflammation as being a deal breaker for my weight loss, which is a huge thing. Like, I stress my body too much with sport. Like, when the motivation is there and you are seeing little results, you want to maximize them as if they were business numbers. No. No. No, I had to take a chill pill in my weight loss. Like, please do not over exercise. Like, a brisk walk, and like, I make sure I get my 10,000 steps. Not always. I'm not going to be bragging and say I do that. No. Like, I make sure I walk 8,000 to maybe 11,000 a day. That's good. I can do that, and it's working. Like, just relax. Find some time to reduce stress. So it's about reducing stress and cortisol. Cortisol is good, and too much cortisol is bad. Like, it is the stress hormone telling our body there's a danger on, and this food you are taking, maybe it's going to be the last one. So your body will hold on to those calories and fat cells. Like, no, I'm not going to leave. You get what I'm saying, right? Point 8 is going to be for women or men. You can also listen. Like, you live with women, like we are part of your world, right? That time of the month, it just, I'm not going to say I fail, but I'm far away from being a really good OMAD pupil at that time of the month. Meaning AF and flow or menses for the not insiders. I don't know, maybe you are not an insider. Yes, women will understand. And it is good, honey, if you did something modified, or I will not say cheat because I just don't love that vocabulary. If it's not perfect, when it's done, stand up, dust yourself off and move. Continue to do your homework. It is okay. But I will drag myself down for not being perfect. Like, give in to your cravings in moderation. Like, make sure you calm them, otherwise you're going to be a grilling monster and binge everything. Grilling is the hunger hormone, like, and we are sometimes conditioned to be hungry. It is okay to be hungry while doing OMAD. You should be hungry, but you should know why the hunger is coming. Like, it's fine to be hungry, but it's not fine to be starving, which leads me to the next point. OMAD, although it is one meal a day, doesn't mean you only have to have one meal a day. You can have two. Your eating window, it can be 1 hour, 30 minutes, and I was like just 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and eat like a saurian. No. Sit, feast, and this is what I got from alternate day fasting. I tried it, and by the way, spicing things up in your your fasting, like going for a 36 hours fast, like alternate day fasting, or going back to a warrior fasting is 20 hours fasting window, 4 hours eating window. Try things, like find your own formula. There's a lot out there to try out, and something will work for you. Just stay motivated, right? So sometimes when I feel like it is too much, grilling is having a toll on me, and like, you still have to have some kind of quality in your life and happiness. Like, I am a foodie. Good food is soul food. I love food, people. So if you are doing too much and losing too much happiness, then go back to 16 to 8, 20 to 4, or even one day you eat 12 hours, like that is normal way normal people eat, and it's fine, and you come back and you are motivated, but stay in your calorie. That don't, please, no junk food. But this is me, junk food and chocolate and sugars and like doing the most, no, on that bad side. Okay, make sure it's whole food and not empty calories. Last point, which is not the least, people, boredom can make you be more hungry than you are, than you really are. So keep yourself busy. It is actually, OMAD is wonderful because you just have one time at the day you sacrifice, which is not true. It's for eating. You only get to sit down once to eat, even if it is like a real feast, like feast in whole food. Okay, and the other next point, a positive effect of OMAD, not only on food. If you do meal prep, that's going to be perfect. I'm doing it right now, and it is functioning. Like, you know you're going to eat. You have that food security and good food security. Once you know you're going to eat, you're calm, and it's good for our cortisol. You don't have to be standing and cooking 30 minutes. Once your eating window comes and you know what you're going to eat, it's going to do you good. So, and you save a lot of money. You have more time to be productive on other phases of your life while still being a foodie and enjoying life and losing weight. I'm down for it. Like, OMAD, I'm not going to say till whenever, but it is most probably going to be a love relationship. OMAD is great, but like for the fat you are losing on your figure, like it is wonderful. To me, again, my experience, there's nothing like one size fits all. So those were my 10 reasons why my OMAD and maybe yours isn't functioning. But again, trust the process, do your homeworks, and I promise, based on my experience, you are going to see the result and even much more. Come back please and let us know and share your tips in the comment section. That was me for today. My name is Dominique and I share my eclectic good life on this channel. Maybe you will consider subscribing. Why not? To stay around for us to banter together. Anyways, I was just trying to be one of those YouTubers and promote myself. I hope it was successful. Thanks for watching and stay curious, as I always say, and OMAD! Bye. Mwah.